Hello, hello, everyone. Let's see. My God. Good to have you here, Caden, Chaos Collective, and Shanna Cranky Pants. You, Shanna, love you. Aw. Hello, Shanna, a fellow friend of the collectives. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. I may have posted your stream in another Discord. Well, very happy to have the viewers and people that you know. This will be very pleasant. Let's check the YouTube crowd. It's going to be an interesting element to this. Hello, Adric Herbst. God bless you. God bless you too. Hello, Sergio Gomez. What are you playing? I'm playing a viewer's game. The second chapter. Uh-oh. I think I need to... I re-downloaded this, and then I forgot to put the save file in it. Because I'm a dork. Let's... What folder does that go in? Go straight into the root folder, or is that data? It just goes into root, right? I think I'll have to reopen. Yeah. I believe in supporting others. That's exactly how we all should live. Hi, Jose Chavaria. Hello, Laser Clan. I just subbed and liked. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone who's here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to... Is the save file not working? No, it's just my bad. I just didn't load the save file. Yep, there we go. We're good. Don't worry. At my original time that I tested it, it was on the laptop, and I'm streaming on the desktop, and so I had to re-download it. So, no worries there. That was on me. All right, so... Looks like 217 is where we're at. Oh, man. Oh, part of me feels like I should have rewatched the whole... or replayed the whole thing. It's been like a lifetime since I originally did this. My brain's like trying to catch up on the lore, and I'm like, oh. Let's see. Hey, I have a 2417. What is a 2417? I'm also trying to get through making the props list for Richard III before the meds knock me out. Good luck with the props list. I love props. Huggles, you got this. Aw. Hi, the Games Nintendo Vault. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Today I will still be helping people, but the main focus will be this viewer game by regular reviewer, year one subscriber, supporter, and donator, Calm Chaos Collective, who developed this. Shanna volunteers at a theater, if I recall correctly. That's awesome. That's awesome. And props are so huge. And theater is vital to the community. Temple OS is a great website. I'll have to look at it at some point. But for now, we will have to focus in on this game, which Chaos Collective has been trying to repair so that my save file works. I don't know what was up with my save file, but it wasn't agreeing with the updated version. But eventually we got there, so this should put you in the story right before level 2. Okay. And another important thing to note is that this game is in progress. Some of the art is not final. Some of the art is inconsistent with the rest of the aesthetic. And that's being repaired bit by bit as the Calm Chaos Collective is able to commission art and get art from others. So just keep that all in mind as we go through this. And God, it was last year when I played the first part. So, like, we'll see how much I remember. We'll see how different this is from the first round. I lived a lifetime between now and then, it feels like. put you in the story right before level 2, even though your character isn't there. Okay. This is Priscilla. Should we say something? I will. I think I was doing a stereotypical robot voice for this. Oh, I don't know if I should keep doing it. Now it almost feels like blackface. It's like Robo face. I will leave that up to Dylan and the others. No, it's just too fun. It's me. This is giving gold, like, I could see a gold Power Ranger looking like this. This is a compliment. Whatever you choose. Yeah, whatever I choose, the AI council will hopefully not find me lacking. Dylan. It's me. I'm sorry, whoever you were. You should have had this life, not me. For what it's worth, I wouldn't trade you for a different sibling. We do have a typo here. Or siblings, I guess. One last thing to do. We burn this cursed place. We burn this cursed place to ashes. Opening.txt. It's so fun to see the mechanic, like, oh, I gotta go fix this part. Sounds like Brock may be dual fronting today. Oh, it's so bad, I feel like. But it's so fun to do. No, but... That's not making me look any less robophobic. No, but thanks for trying. We've learned all we can from this place. And honestly, having it disappear, while yes, cathartic in its own right, would also mean the cultists can't come back. Are you with me or not? I'm just now remembering this is like a phantom. Oof. You look to your siblings. They each nod. You swallow hard. You've never been a fan of fire. But you look at Dylan. He's made up his mind and is the last survivor in a way. So you guess it's his decision to make. Dylan notices your hesitation. I know you're not... Oh, hold on. I know you're not big on fire. If you'd like, just stay in the forest a while. We'll handle this. It's okay. Yes? No? No. You feel guilty for leaving your siblings. You ignore the uncomfortable feelings and shake your head. Dylan cocks his head to the side but says nothing. He hands you a torch and some matches. I'm curious what the other dialogue would be, but I was like, nah, this feels like one of those, like, this feels like a hurdle I am meant to jump. Not like a wall I'm supposed to defer to. You know what I mean? After a few minutes of lighting fires, the four of you meet up outside town. You watch it burn from a safe distance. Hello, Lauren Culbertson. Oh my god. Let me know if you need help with anything, Lauren. Sorry. Holy crap. It definitely felt like it burned to the ground, but I feel like you could use a little extra fire effect here and there. But that is a whole, like, set dressing thing that you'd have to do. Okay. But, like, it still felt like still felt very potent. I was just like, oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe you can check out Temple OS when you decide to take a break. It's a good idea, thank you. I shall get to it eventually. Alright, Priscilla over here. So, I'm looking at our two maps. It seems they're mostly the same. But one doesn't go through this lab thing. It has us going through a forest instead. Lab, let me see those. A3 uncharacteristically snatches the maps. Depending on how metallic and noisy his body, just that must have been so startling. You all stare at it. Oh, the lab, right? It's looking like the forest is kind of out of the way. The lab leads directly to the next location. The forest has lots of twists and turns in it. Ace, are you okay? You seem shaken up. Maybe we should skip the lab. No, the Dwaggies could be dying any day now. Even if it's through there, we have to keep going. What's with the lab anyway? Do you know it? Too well. The other three of you look at each other. Ace is quiet, though, and leads the way to the lab. To the lab? Oh, it's green! Hell yeah! Yo, is this place made of like the most neon malachite of all time? I'm sure there's some pieces of malachite that would look like that. Like I've got like a slightly brighter leaning piece here. But like that of all crazy? I mean, here's another really green one. Like with a really green part. This would just be the most neon malachite of all time. Hello, I'm gonna try the Twitch side again. Hey, Red Kumsu. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. You and Pete and the Canine crew. Peter. Pete is not right. I'm thinking friggin' Spider-Man, Peter Parker type-ish. Sorry, I was waiting for the noise, and I also started thinking about Irish Spider-Man. That must be amazing. But let's see. Back to this. Something is off. That humming. Does anyone else hear it? I don't hear it. You sure you're okay, Ace? Do we need a pretty pedal? Wait, I think I hear something actually. I forget what the pretty pedals do, but I do love the use of an in-game item. Just acknowledging it as a solution, because so many times games don't. It's like that man is dead in a Final Fantasy game, and it's like, you got Phoenix feathers. Don't pretend like he's dead. Get up. Chrissy's sentence is cut short as you see two flying robots. Prepare to defend yourselves. Oh shit. Oh man. Aren't they using these in Palestine right now? It's a good drone image. Like this almost feels like Danganronpa also. Yeah, the diversity in portraits is fascinating. It's hotter than the hinges on Hell's Gate here. Oh no. A very colorful turn of phrase. I'm so sorry. I would have thought leaving Texas would improve your temperature situation. Yeah, the only AC unit I have is in my living room, and so I've got all my windows just open, and I'm just praying for breezes over here. Unnamed needs new art. Yeah, Unnamed looks like a Fire Emblem character currently. Apparently we are in a heat dome. God damn. Time to move to a new place. Air hugs, just whoomp. Airbender hugs. Air hugs back. But yeah, let me kill these drones. Tactical, strong attack. Attack drone A, tactical, weapon bless. Named, tactical, fire, attack drone, concentrate fire. Except I'm gonna concentrate some fire over there. Oh, what the hell? Oh, damn. Priscilla, no. Okay. Well, let's try strong attack again, even though he definitely missed. And we will continue to focus fire. Concentrate fire. Oh, I've run out of doing stuff juice. Run out of TP. Remember, Prissy can heal. Okay, thank you. While the icon picks sort of run the quality gambit. I see, yes. You missed the part where I was introducing, and you may have potions too. Okay, thank you. You missed the part where I was introducing this and explaining how, a lot of the art was in progress. Yeah, I just gotta focus on that. Heal on yourself. Unnamed is gonna need a potion here in a second. I got you, Ace, Dylan and Co. Keep your protect spell up. I do love these in-game, in-battle dialogues. You usually don't get these. Oh yeah, I missed that the art was in progress, but I see that point cannot be cannot be understated. Yeah, Unnamed still needs new art. This is a scary portrait also. This one's scary. I mean, it's appropriately scary, but it's like, oh god. I'm glad you're on our side. Let's see. Fight. Tactical. Strong attack. Ran out of that juice. Heal an ace. Attack. We're just attacking. Yeah, that portrait is sassy. Christy is supposed to be scary when she's angry. It's working. Thank God you gradually recover TP in battle. Fight. Tactical. Strong attack. Tactical. Saint. Tactical. Fire. Tactical. Now we're truly concentrating fire. Oh, that's a girl? I was gonna say it looked like Thranduil from Lord of the Rings. That just shows you how much Thranduil looks like a girl. She's an orc goblin hybrid, so yeah, but it's giving tan elf. Tranquilizer. Potion time. It's potion time. Your Honor, I'm afraid it's potion time. Potion. Heck. She looks semi-mask. Yeah. Ooh, orc goblin hybrid. That sounds right up my alley. Yeah, she does. She is very caring, but also will fuck your shit up. Has been the impression so far. The re-impression. Since this is the second time I've been introduced to this character, that I'm a different person now. Last year feels like just a insane difference. Yeah. In the first game, I don't know if I've just pronounced it yeah, but I'm sure it's also ye. In the first game, you get to know her parents before they make her. This is the second game. Gotcha. Which I still have not played that first one. Tactical, bless, weapon bless. Unnamed. Tac. No, wait, tactical. Right click to go back is huge. Like that, it's kind of crazy how intuitive that is, actually. I think my last D&D character was a dwarf orc hybrid. Oh, that is a That is a meat cube of a character. That's one of them brick shit houses. Oh my god! Another one. Shut up. We have to turn off the alarm. It's a frequency that most can't hear. Give me a sec. A3 looks around and spots a nearby console. A3 shoots a fireball at the console. Fucking A3 casts fireball, exploding the thing. You see the drones freeze momentarily as if computing. They go on the attack again within a second, though. Oh, damn. They got fucking backup. Okay, now we can finish these off. No more should come unless they find us. Okay. I wish we had thought of this initially. Okay, so we're gonna have to concentrate fire on that MFer. Okay. Nice. Yeah, she was a barbarian with an axe. You gotta love it. I love me a good axe. But I'm more of a paladin type guy, so my axes usually have hammerheads on them as well. Oop. Just realized that if I click outside of the game stops. Okay, we're gonna keep it up with the concentration of fire. Hold on, let's also actually use fire. And then you can do one of these falcon thrusts. Is what Captain Falcon uses in the bedroom. Orc/dwarf hybrid barbarian sounds very strong and also very stupid. Don't be stereotypical. It's a very learned orc-dwarf hybrid. Its dwarf mother has a PhD. Yeah, on my turn, the DM is like, what do? I'm like, I step up and punch it in the face. DM, it's a rabbit. Yeah, I still punch it in the face. Yo, that rabbit's pissing me off. Oh, shit, I just missed the... Oh, no, I think it was the protect dialogue. Okay, tactical, strong attack. Tactical heal. Tactical... Fireball. Burn. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. The dwarf part of the hybrid added a bit of intelligence. Yeah, that's definitely gotta ramp things up. It's just an extremely intelligent dwarf lady, and just, you know, one night stand with an orc, or, you know, fell in love with the wrong orc. Happens to all of us. Stop tranquilizing people, it's weird. I'm paralyzed. I don't like it. Okay, Falcon thrust on you. Oh man, can't. Oh, it's pissing me off that they can't. Perish! No, not him. Potion time. Tactical. No, I do have enough. Attack. Tactical. Item. Potion. A3. And I think I had her worship the god who believed in women's superiority, and I had it so she would sass all the men. just the perfect position to shit talk from, holding the axe. Or dwarf man and an orc woman got too drunk one night at the pub. Dwarf man's just like, I don't care how any of y'all feel. I like 'em muscular, and she's like, child support, and he's like, all right. She was the product of orc female and male dwarf, just so you know. Gotcha. Strong female orc influences. Role models. It was right. Yes, you were. I don't know if the drunk at one night at the pub part is, but it is the most likely path. Tactical weapon. Saint. Tactical fire. No tactical She had a big nose and big tits. She was a lot of fun. Oh, Lord. She could smell everything, and she struggled to balance. Well, no, probably not. It's the armor probably counteracts. Let's see. Oof, your heals and your magic cast are both paralyzed. Glad you have pots. I don't have pots. I don't need salt. Yeah, glad you have potions. I'm glad I can use potions on my whatchamacallit, on my fellow party mates. I think I have icon pics I had done of her. I'll look for them later. Yes, share them in the Discord if you get a chance. I always liked playing the ugly characters as well. Why was that? Just having fun with it? Are we there yet? Part of me feels like I'm underleveled, but I am holding my own. It's just no fluffy ethereal fairies for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't do the big strong man type ones myself. I like to go whatever the unusual path is. You probably are underleveled. The original playthrough of level 1, you didn't fight hardly anything. It's the Quaker in me, okay? If we can just resolve this peacefully. Just get running. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not good at running. Boop, 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 boop. But I will do my best. Resolve peacefully by running away. It's called a strategic retreat. The other type of character I play is sneaky, hard to find or see, and sometimes I've played healer. Nice. The hard to find or see is great, because sneak attacks are just fun, and infiltration is fun. Healing is great, but it can be very frustrating. Oh, yeah. Oh, we did it. Dave's party was victorious. 60 XP received. 45 gold found. A3 is now level 4. I'm going to call him A4. This isn't good. The drones should be off. If they're not, then there's someone here. Someone who shouldn't be. Dude, tell us what the heck is going on. We can't fight what we don't know. Hate to agree with Brock there, but you've kind of been keeping us in the dark, Ace. You say you've been here, and you knew about, well, the drones, the alarm, everything. A3 looks at you and the others, then sighs. Very well. I was created here. I was also abandoned here. After my creator spent years trying to make me perfect. I never got there, of course. He kept changing. His mind was like mine, where he'd lose track, not just of memories, but of what is reality. My software has been upgraded so many times. Each upgrade was more of a downgrade, though. When I started, I could have passed for an AI. Now I am just a crazy tool with no idea of what is real or fiction. God, that's a hard-ass sentence. Yeah, Ace, cough up the deets. Hi, Azanium. What is this game? This is a game made by one of the viewers. One of the year 1 regulars. Calm Chaos Collective. They've been working on this. This is chapter 2 of Dragon's End. I really should put a link to a download. I should have done that in if that's something that you wanted. But in progress game, yes, it's a work in progress. Some of the art is not finished. But the writing and storytelling have been very solid. And programming. We haven't run into a crash yet. Better than a Bethesda game. Nice game. Yee, and some of the levels not finished. Gotcha. Ace, you're so dumb if you really think. Prissy, I don't know if you're bringing the right energy to this conversation. Ace, you're so dumb if you really think that. You are intelligent, kind, and sure, you lose track sometimes of what's real, but I overreact to everything in the world. Exactly, and we are 3 people in one head. Oh, that's Nancy. I don't know how to... What is Nancy's voice? Exactly, and we are 3 people in one head. You're just like the rest of us, Ace. A big bunch of weirdos that still manage. I don't know what the hell is going on, as usual. Did you make it by yourself? I believe Calm Chaos Collective programmed it and put it together by himself, but the art is generally either commissioned or like placeholder that he got elsewhere. Add your own 2 cents. Can't speak sometimes. Doesn't like people. Can't stand fleas. Is afraid of germs. Who cares? Say nothing. Why is Dylan also Nancy? Dissociative identity disorder. That's 3 people in one. For this person. Created by a person who has 23 people in their head. Dylan has dissociative identity disorder like us. Correct. Well, that's a cool trait, indeed. I'm trying to think. I'm going to say can't speak sometimes. That seems like the communication is a tough disability. Wait, for real? I thought you were just being rude. Oh my god, Prissy. I appreciate your intentions, everyone. It will take more than words, however, to feel better about my failure. Yeah, it sucks, but I get it. I think we're just trying to lighten the mood. You're stuck with us, though, and we'll be here till you think better of yourself. All right, let's get to it. We gotta make our way through this maze thingy. Okay, I need to save, because that was a lot of progress. Nothing. She's got no TP to heal with. Oh, can I not use the... Okay, I can't use WASD. I can't use WASD. Needs patch. Unplayable. Kidding. Unlike back at the town, the spider web is still active. You back away as you see a large spider crawling on it. And we're running away. Arrow keys work. I know, but... It's not my ergonomics, it's not my muscle memory. You open the trash and it's empty, but to be expected kind of, but the bag is fresh. Is someone living here? You look at Ace, the question clearly weighing on it. That's not supposed to move. Are you serious? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm laughing so hard. It's just... I've been trying to not process it, but it is very scary. We got Hatsune Miku here. A magic wall that it kind of works for the dialogue, but also no. Well, slap that bag. Smoke. Smell that sock. It's your favorite. Yep, he do be doing that. Magic wall that plays advertisements. Weird. Those are commercials. This is a flat screen. It's not a wall. It's a TV. The main show will be back on soon. Yeah, what the fuck? The level, suddenly a modern level of technology and behavior is here. God, that's creepy. So one of your viewers is making this game? Yeah, Calm Chaos Collective. Right there, the one you've been talking to. You all really need it to get away from home. There's so much more to civilization than that, and way more technology in the world than, well, we'll go over that another time. I'm all kinds of impressed, yeah. I work on this pretty regularly. Either way, this is more signs that, well, that someone lives here. So what do we do when we find them? We eat them. Actually, you know what? I'm keeping it. We pray they aren't as powerful as us, or we try to appeal to their better side. Either way, we're in for it. I know that much. I'm actually, you know what? I'm keeping it. It is very unsettling. Not saying anything, just not doing anything, just interacting. I doubt my skills would work here. Buy, sell, cancel. I got no money, just like in real life, so I'm effed. At the store, what's over here? Who dropped their Pepto-Bismol? You stare at the pink goo and shattered glass. Is this what you think it is? This isn't mine. Were there others? My memory is... Something is wrong. Reaches out and touches the goo. It's not fresh. It's completely solid. You sometimes have issues remembering details. Could it be that when you were abandoned, he left others here too? I do not know, but it has been over 18 years. How long have they been here alone? Sorry. How long have they been here alone? I just leaned way too much into the stereotypical robot in a moment that is genuinely very emotional. I do not know, but it has been over 18 years. How long have they been here alone? And what would happen if the cultists... Oh no, Pretty Petals, I need Pretty Petals! If I didn't know that Pretty Petals were an item, it would seem like he's going into dementia. Hand Ace a Pretty Petal. Well, yeah. You reach into your bag to take one out and see Ace already rubbing its hands. Did it have an extra flower or no? Ace is so out of its own head that it can't tell. Quickly, you grab Ace's hands and place its Pretty Petal in one of them. Its stress levels relax a little as it regains itself. I feel like you are channeling Alan Tudyk, Matthew. That's a compliment. That man's extremely talented. I'm worried for Ace's mental health, for A3's mental health at this point. So what's up, creepy doll? You look at Ace. It shakes its head at you. The warning is clear. Leave it alone. Touch it anyway. As you walk away, you hear a giggle. You look back and the doll is What the fuck? It's just so funny that I just ignored it while it just wandered around the room, and as soon as I acknowledged it, it is very much like a horror game, where it's like as soon as you go near the creepy monster, it disappears and respawns somewhere else. I'm gonna save. Continue my habit of saving in a new slot every time because I am a lunatic. We don't get to keep the doll, says the doll collector. Oh, it comes into play later. Hopefully the doll, hopefully the doll gets a redemption arc and we don't have to punt it across the room. S is for, what the heck even is this? Sandwich? And then a weird puppet eats one? I'm so confused. Odd, this is old, but also comparatively new. Looks like someone has been busy setting up reruns that play on the big screen we found. But they have commercials? Weird. You look at Ace in confusion, then at the others. They are just as stumped at what it's saying. Best to leave this thing alone. Okay, and what do we have to say about the IV? Food. Yep, snacks are hanging where medical equipment should be. They're not even expired either. You've been surviving on bitter potions for so long. Eat the snacks, hell yeah. You gorge yourselves on the snacks. Everyone's MP increased by 20. I don't care if this negatively impacts what ending I get. I admit I'm starting to dig the oddball character icons. I'm glad you're vibing with it. You're seeing the vision. Is this also made of malachite? Sorry, is this demon stone? Great, another weird technology device. My artist friend is awesome. Aw. Actually, no, this seems to be... Okay, yes, it is a hologram, so tech, but not too weird as you put it. Let me see if I can decipher this language. It appears to be a limerick. There once was a man from Kentucky. There once was a man from Nantucket who could fit his... never mind. No, I missed what it said. Shit. Hold on, I'm pausing this monitor so I can see it. Wait, this is an ancient demonic script, says Dylan. Notices the other staring. What? I was the one in front during class. You think Dylan... Oh, wait. Brock. This is Dylan. This is Brock through Dylan. Wait, this is an ancient demonic script. Notices the other staring. What? I was the one in front during class. You think Dylan or Nancy would care? Ah! Okay. There we go. I have successfully recovered from that fumble. Let me get this back. Okay. Oh, there's also a log book. Son of a bitch, how do I open that? I'm gonna need it again. Is it L? Anyway, let's take a look at this. Stares intently at the writing. Plan, dragon, sorcerer's trap. Nope, I missed some. I fell asleep. Prissy says, I fell asleep during that language class. That was one of those weird times I was, well, kind of not wanting to wake up, ever. Haven't had one of those in a while. Damn, rough girl. Oh, nice. I've got 82 subscribers now. Finally, one new subscriber on Twitch, which seems to be completely ignoring me otherwise. But YouTube, I now have more people on YouTube than Twitch. And I started way lower. I don't know what's up with Twitch. I gotta email them. It's in the menu. It's a skill. Okay, thank you. I would prefer it if I could press a button L at any time. I think Harvest Moon does that. The Persona games do that. And because there's no back or forth, I think that would be hugely helpful for those of us who are prone to accidentally clicking through dialogue because we're twitchy little ADHD gremlins like me. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Stares intently at the writing. Plan, dragon, sorceress trap, created by Experiment A-1. The steak sauce? Confirmed by A-2. Confirmed by Experiment A-2. Shifts nervously and suddenly grabs Ace. Okay, don't freak out until after I read this. Eep, oh no. Distressed Prissy. The dragon sorcerer's location is known to be a mountainous region with many potential hiding spots. Our best bet is to threaten her with a good time. Suddenly you hear, not the good time part wasn't there. So threaten her with, suddenly you hear Brock yelp in pain. Ace has superheated its body. Its rage and despair are obvious. It starts to throw a fireball at the plans. Oh man. Without thinking, you jump on Ace. Ignoring the scorching heat, you tackle it. Good lord. Dylan switches in as Brock hides from the burn pain. Aw. Ace, Brock, unnamed. Oh my gosh, are you all okay? She quickly goes to heal the party. Just, oh god, and just cast. It's nothing. Help Ace. It's going insane. You get up, back away, and notice Ace is practically melting under the heat. Same, frankly. Fuck this summer weather. It had always cared about others and helping them. To know it had left 2 other A units alone for so long. Unnamed, your pack. What do we have? You shake your head. This is bad. Ace would burn a petal. A mask would melt. A flower would go up in flames. Good lord. A tough situation. Ace suddenly starts to shake as if crying. Jesus. I'm sorry, I must go. It runs off into a corner to the south. This was the closest he's ever had to a literal meltdown. Dude. Ace. Ace is radiating fire magic. It cuddles a melted plushie. Whoa. Whoa. Why? Why am I not good enough, Mr. Sparkles? Why am I not good enough for the master? Ace? A3? You're too hot to touch. I need you to cast a fireball at the wall so I can get close enough to heal you. Hot, hot. Hear that, Mr. Sparkles? The voices are loud. They're almost real, but they're not real. You are real. What do you do? I'm gonna try to talk. Oh. Its health went down by 20. Tap it with your sword. Oh, okay, there we go. You reach with your sword toward Ace and tap its shoulder. The metal softens a little, but stays intact. Ace yelps in pain and turns to you. Its red eyes seem to brighten as it realizes you're real. Forgive me. Ace's fire magic is building up too fast. A flame shoots from its head upwards. It passes out in a half-melted mess. What the fuck? Gasp. Ace, is he? No, please no. Jesus! Unconscious, not dead yet. We need to get it real help and fast. You need to find something here that can help Ace. Nothing you passed previously could do the trick. You'll need to venture further in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Became an actual crisis. Open? Look in the chest. Round buckler. Okay. Open. Bronze shield. Okay. Wooden bangle. This would be great if my friend wasn't on fire. Places Ace on the bed gently. Here, you'll be okay, buddy. I promise. Here, buddy, you'll be okay. I promise. Bed explodes into flames. I made it. Hey, good to have you here, Caden. Hope you're doing well. Give me some time with it. I need to work on these wounds. Sniff, please make it, Ace. Ah, Jesus. You back away and stand guard. Your entire body is numb. You don't feel like crying or even feel like anything. Is this what your parent faced whenever they battled? You imagine what it must have been like. Immediately starts dissociating and drifting into the past. When they were saved by your father, the Dragon King, and suddenly guilt strikes your heart. You kind of hadn't noticed how easy someone could just go. Welp. Yeah, you know, sometimes people... Sometimes your girlfriend just dies after being comatose for 14 days unexpectedly. They just go. Anyway, you spend a significant number of... Sorry. No worries, dude. It happens in, like, everything. Like, it happened to me in One Piece multiple times. It happened to me in fucking Stranger Things multiple times. It's just like, it's fucking everywhere. My therapist was like, well, that means it's, you know, a normal part of life. And I'm like, I know. I'm aware. I'm still mad. I'm still willing to fist fight God about it. Okay. let me lock back in here. You spend a significant number of hours sitting with Dylan. The two of you say nothing and just occasionally look back. Prissy's magical skills were coming along great, but how would they fare on a machine? Great question. Okay. I was held in suspense for one paragraph, and I have been relieved, which is good. Because Jesus, I was going through enough already. Suddenly, you hear her sigh in relief. She looks back, her face a mix of tired and relieved. She nods, and you get up to see Ace looking almost new. Prissy then lays against the wall in a half-sitting position. Someone get her a Gatorade and a snack. You look at Dylan and ask if they want to take turns with guarding the others. Not necessary. We don't need to sleep. Not alive, remember? Get some sleep, unnamed. We'll wake you if we need help. Aw. Sleep's nice, though. Although, if I didn't have to sleep and I could just do stuff all the time, that would be nice. You sit next to Prissy and quickly fall asleep. Bling. Okay. Another save. And then I'm gonna get iced beverage of some sort. What time is it? 6:34. Not quite time to feed the kitty cats. Not quite. Okay, that's how that came out. All right, so I'll be right back, everyone. Thanks for being here. Hello again, everybody. I have returned with a cup of ice and semi-fitting. I'm a fan of this. Crimson Sour Cherry Fanta. Which isn't very sour, it's more like it's mild. But this is the most like really like low-key like ad campaign thing. Because this is technically supposed to be for Diablo 4, as you can tell by this logo right here, if it'll unblur. But it does not say Diablo 4 anywhere on here. And nowhere on the box it came in. And like, I'm like, are y'all afraid to put the Spanish word for devil on here in this primarily Spanish-speaking area? Also, it looks like blood. Like if blood was a soda? Also just really pleasant. Like not overly sweet. Well, it's not really sour, it's just like relaxed. Are you from Afghanistan? No, I am not. I am from the United States of America, specifically Aurora, Colorado. Say hello from the Brazilians. Me. Hey, Brazil! Sorry, my English is bad. It's been pretty good. Say hello for the Brazilians. Me. Hey, Brazil! Monkey D. Luffy's technically Brazilian. Keeping us free. Shout out to my fellow One Piece fans. And fellow future One Piece fans. AKA people who I will inevitably force to watch One Piece. Hayden, Nate and company. Anyway, let's get back to this. Nah, you're gonna. You're gonna at least for the live action. What? I wasn't paying attention. Nope, nothing. You just Caden, you just agreed to watch One Piece with me. You might not remember, but you were here. Really shouldn't gaslight. I'm dying. No, dude, are you okay? Bleh. Dude, are you good? Is it the period? What's this thing? Another technology? Cause I'm dying and then bleh. Now I can't watch One Piece. The live action is not gonna be 1,000 episodes, okay? It's 8 episodes per season. Each episode is an hour. Okay. There's a digestible way to do this. I'm just being dramatic, haha. I'm playing along. Don't you worry. And there's 100 seasons. Got it. It's not 100 seasons. It's just a couple seasons that have 190 to 200 episodes in them. Okay, it's nothing crazy. Lol. Hi, I'm from Brazil and I'm not a monkey. No, you're an ape. We're all apes. We're right there with the orangutans and the gorillas. We're the great apes. But hey, hello, Brazilian. Good to have you here. What's it like down there? I've heard comedy, like complicated. Humanity is insane. Yes, that is our key problem, honestly. Is that we need to get our sanity in check as a species, and there's not enough mental health or psychiatric. Like, there's just not. It's not getting to enough people, basically. You look like Kaze TV, a Brazilian program about football. Okay, well now I'm really curious. Kaze. Huh. Kaze TV. If I'm like Kaze TV, if he couldn't grow facial hair at all, because I can't. Also, I think his hairline's better than mine, but I'm not certain. That's a cute logo. He's like a little bean, like a little bean man. You're a little browner than that, man. You can let yourself have it. Which the idea of monkey being used as a term for dark-skinned folks, ridiculous. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'll call myself a monkey. Like as not necessarily as an insult, but more like you're just being a fucking really literal. I mean, they are our ancestors ultimately, and that's no shade to anybody. It's true. And we should be happy about it. Like, especially the gap, the gap between the species, right? Like chimpanzees being our closest relatives, and then us, and then it's like there's a big gap here. Um, we've really succeeded. But then you dig into the history of human development and all those hominids, all those human-like species between us and the chimpanzees that are gone. No, monkeys aren't our ancestors. Us and monkeys share an ancestor from before apes and monkeys diverged. I call it. There's a Luca. Least last. I can't remember what it stands for, but it's our last common ancestor. Jinx calm llama. Jinx calm. Monkeys are our cousins, not ancestors. We need to be more. We all need to be more positive about talking about Neanderthals. That's a number one, especially anyone with pale skin. Got to start rethinking their Neanderthal stereotypes. Because big chunk of European genetics is Neanderthals. Neanderthals weren't monkeys, though. No, but those are our older cousins that we keep being. Those are our older cousins / relatives who are being have been like maligned. Stereotypes in general are so stupid. Yeah, it's the human brain's complete failure to embrace complexity. Hey, Penelope Star, nice to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you need help with anything. We are playing this viewer-made game. Now that I can get off my tangent about human evolution. The creator had a code. Hold on. Simple control panel. My creator had a code. Yeah, true. They were intelligent enough to manage to breed with, I think, Homo erectus. So, and with us, humans and Neanderthals, on a direct lineage. And they were just as complex as us. I mean, like, the main thing is the superiority complex of modern Homo sapiens, right? And then everyone else being dead and us having to unearth, ancient human relatives to reveal, like, yeah, they were for the most part just like us, except Homo sapiens had advantages in murdering everybody. Yeah. I can't be on Tumblr right now because What the fuck? I can't be on Tumblr right now because I see so much anti-trans men shit all over the place. What the fuck? What? What? If you feel comfortable, I'd like to see some examples because, I mean, I know, like, the big thing that I've heard is the bioessentialism thing, where, like, oh, and all men are bad, and even like when a woman becomes a man, they become bad inherently. That nightmare. What have trans men ever done for the LGBT community? They were killed. They were forcefully turned into wives. Yeah, they have fucking suffered in fucking secret and forced in lives they weren't, meant to or would want to live. Yeah, the inherent trans men are bad because they're now men and won't have to face issues. Let me tell you, the like a successful trans man, like a full-on end of transition, like no one can tell. Even the people who are like, we can always tell, could not possibly tell. Like, sure, they'll get some male privilege, but they will also have to deal with being roped in with the fucking rest of these fucking assholes. And as a cis man who fucking grew up with a shitty asshole like that and like use that as a negative example to never be like that shit, like I get to live on the, I feel like I have to live on the fringes of like masculinity because the majority is this toxic shit show. And then just like, okay, everyone assumes you're part of the toxic shit show, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm stuck here living on the shore because this is what's fucking left. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. No, trans men are all over LGBTQ history, just no one talks about it. I mean, it's like there was so many people during the suffragette period who were like, as much as they were, you know, women embracing pants and embracing a dapper lifestyle, a lot of that was just like, was also like, oh shit, I'm mask. If a lot of those powerful suffragettes are just trans men, like sort of blending in. Except we still gotta go. Let's see. But then as a passing person, you can never tell anybody you're trans because then you'll be treated like shit. It does completely change. It does completely change how people treat you. And I have seen some incredibly passing people online. And it's just like, just like the turnaround that it can take, that a person can go from like just like treating you like a human and then like, oh, you're an abomination, over what is a, at worst, an unlucky roll of the genetic dice. It's like, what the fuck? Except we still got to go to the damned gynecologist and still suffer from laws that take away female health care and also trans health care. Jesus. Trans men have literally fought in fucking wars. Absolutely. As in, hid their feminine traits before women could fight and then kept living as men after. Hell yeah. We have stories that date back to the Civil War. And let's be real, it's ancient. It's as old as, it's older than humanity. This is the genetic dice roll, like, hiccup that has happened probably since the beginning of life. Since the beginning of genetic dice rolls. And like, just because it's a complicated thing that has like, it has this like transformation to it and these surgeries to it and this social confusion and just assholes taking advantage of this shit. Yeah, it pisses me off to no end how people hate trans men, how they act like non-binary people are just confused, and that xenogenders are hurting the community. Fuck. Yeah, the hating trans men thing is driving me nuts. Especially because it's like, for me, it like the hating all men thing hurts because as one of the like exceptions who came out relatively sane, I don't like being lumped in with these assholes. And then you see these women who then become men or become non-binary, and then you kind of end up in that blurred spectrum of gender and sex. But like, just like, it's like, okay, you like, I imagine so many trans men become pariahs to like the women in their lives who they were close to. Like, that has to happen sometimes. So much. And it's all because of the trauma created by the worst parts of humanity. Like, by humanity's worst impulses in people. And you always see shit like, oh, all these men trying to defend themselves are the ones who are shitty. Like, no, I just don't want to be called a bad person for being a trans man. Yeah, just, yeah. Just the guilt by association, guilt by category. It's like, do you not see the bigotry that you are but like how people are so prone to like the cycle of violence, the cycle of abuse, where it's like they're abused and they abuse others back and they abuse other people back and they abuse it, just ping pong, it's just nonsense forever. My mom tried to set me up with her gynecologist, but was told I couldn't be seen because the women will be uncomfortable. God, fuck them. I still need fucking healthcare, but in Trump America, I can now be turned away. It's fucking insane. Were you able to get a gynecologist eventually? Shit's... It wasn't until last night that I realized how privileged I am in this state as far as like gender affirming care. Like, people can just show up, establish residency super easy within like a couple weeks, get Medicare, get gender affirming care for free. And yeah, talking to me must have really opened your eyes. Lol, yeah. Yeah, we don't have shit in Tennessee. Yeah, it really did. We have like our governor, who is gay, put in a law, whatchamacallit, securing and protecting gender affirming care rights. And so that's locked in. Almost all the, I mean, I would say from that list that I saw, almost all the major surgeries and hormone treatments and such are covered by our Medicaid. I don't speak Spanish, Portuguese. I only speak English. What does that mean? What's going on, chat? Oh, okay, there we go. What's going on is I only know one language. that's what's going on. I have a limited language palette. Yeah, it's the same here in Maryland. They technically can't turn me away because of the state laws, but the federal laws take precedence. Jesus. I fucking hate that shit. Your proximity to the capital really fucks with your ability to defy the capital. Well, a lot of us don't have healthcare. Are you still not getting healthcare, Sue? Did that not get taken care of? My mother finally just now got healthcare properly after a couple months of not having it due to corporate fuckery. Nope, still not. What the fuck? I mean, you're still going to the appointments anyway. As I put more soda in my glass. I hope you're still seeing the doctor. And being like, to hell with it, like, process these retroactively. Yeah, we have some asshole in charge who thinks kids should be forcefully outed to their parents if they tell a teacher to use another name that doesn't align with their sex. Yeah, fucking teachers ratting out their kids on their gender identity. No and yes, I went to one primary care appointment and paid for it up front and got my 2 meds filled. Ouch. Well, at least you glad you got your meds filled. People are so fucking reckless with other people's lives. And them seeing me with no insurance was a nightmare. Just like paperwork wise, payment wise, both. The whole federal laws take precedence thing was put in our Constitution long before I was born. Some of our lawmakers are considering overturning that. I think that is that a Maryland thing? I mean, there is some general federal law precedents, but not super rigid. I say that as someone from Colorado, where our marijuana industry is in direct defiance of federal law, but we certainly keep it around. They were completely disrupted and didn't know what to do. I had to put on my I must be pleasant mask and I was exhausted. Oh no. At least you held on to the pleasantness and they were just like disrupted and didn't know what to do, and you're just I'm glad you were gentle with them. This healthcare system is a fucking nightmare. I did. Good. I was very pleasant and as cooperative as I could be. I knew you could do it. And it's really tough. It's really impressive that you could do that, considering all the shit that you've been through. Play a song called Sua Amiga en Vous Pegar. Not right now. Also, I'm very suspicious of you, Mochi. But that having been said, they are all idiots. Look, let's not be mean to these chickens with their heads cut off, okay? They can't handle knives. Their heads aren't off because they wanted it to be. But like the way it's worded means that people can take that part of the Maryland Constitution and say, even though it's illegal in this state, it's not illegal federally, so I can do it. And some judges will actually honor that. Yeah. I hate that. Just a loophole to selectively do whatever you want. I don't know the exact wording, but it's bad. Definitely sounds worth patching. But it was $80 to be seen, which wasn't bad, to be fair. Yeah, that's not bad. I was worried it was going to be triple digits. 80 is a relief. Just checking the phone. Play a song called Boom Boom Tam Tam. Y'all are trying to get me copyright struck. I can't do that ish. I did tell Pete that I was only using them for basics. I'm going to take everything to specialists. Good. Yeah, so I assume that did you use them to get referrals as the jumping off point for that? I will get back to this game in a second. We just got into a good conversation stretch. But yeah, trans people come to Colorado. We have free healthcare, free top and bottom surgeries, marijuana, EBT, mountains, and a sane governor. I have a bedroom that I'm not using. He refused to refer me with me not having insurance, bleh. Which was stupid, but I smiled and said, okay, let's reschedule for a month out and we'll revisit it. Boo, lame. But I guess like without the insurance, she can't filter it down to something specific enough for you. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. From what we know from when the state was formed from the original 13 colonies, it was supposed to be a placeholder law to change later. We all know how those go. Yep. Hard to unstick what has been stuck. They were just not used to someone with no insurance. So weird. I mean, weren't they informed of that fact before you showed up, or did you just like, were you just a walk-in and you're just like, oh, here's a, sorry, it's just a really silly scenario. Just wandering around randomly and found a doctor's office, and they're like, we don't know what to do. It was an ordeal. Yes, they were informed. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you at least got some meds and a starting point. I was very happy it was over. Well, I hope your next doctor's appointment, and all, may all your future doctor appointments be pleasant and covered by insurance. May your insurance arrive promptly. Oh wow, my coloration really looks different from device to device. It was a starting point, like everything else going on here. It's slow as molasses, but it's a starting point. Oh, wow. Tyke keeps saying Sue is gonna die. Is that true? Sue is having health problems. Also, we're all gonna die. Some of us are already dead. Gestures to, you know who. Wish it was less slow. I wish things were moving as fast as they should be, but this world half the time feels like it's just designed to use people and drain them. I might, Tyke. Put on the music of Ponk de Dormir. Y'all, why is YouTube trying to get me copyright struck? I feel like it's just a bunch of kids who are like, let's ruin this stream. I have liver disease and some other things, yeah. And unfortunately, I have no care, so who knows? We're getting there. You're getting there with care, one step at a time. I know, like that. Me neither. But at least you know ahead of time. We are hopeful. Let's keep on pushing on. Keep seeing people getting care. And you have to fucking wrestle it out of the hands of these assholes. Please play the song Boom Boom Tam Tam. I'm not gonna get copyright struck, guys. I'm not doing it. We are hopeful it's not so bad we can't mitigate it, but we'll see. We're hoping for you, Sue. I'm just glad that you're so much closer to getting care than you were in Texas. As much of a hellish ride as it's been here to get to this point, this is still closer. Probably get back to this. Try 1, 2, 3, 4. It works. Well, that was simple. Oh, can't use WASD. Well, isn't this a surprise? After all these years. Wait, well, isn't this a surprise? After all these years, our friend is back. Do you even remember us, failure? Or is that ruined brain of yours too crazy? I don't speak. I know what you're saying. Don't tell me, 'cause it hurts. Sorry, that was no doubt. Don't speak. Don't speak. I don't need your excuses. A1, attack. I'm not gonna say that. Line DSX. You mischievous little gremlin. You hear a roar above you. A large monkey drops down. What? A large monkey drops down from the ceiling. It's holding a knife. What the fuck? It's good art, but what the fuck? That monkey has a knife. A childlike disembodied voice rings in your ears. Careful, these creatures are powerful. Here's a little help to make it easier. A bright flash illuminates the room. What the fuck? Unnamed casts Nuke 2. What the fuck? What was that? You know what? I won't question it till after the fight. What the fuck? Nate and company, what the fuck? Just cackling in the chat over there. All right, experiment 1 or experiment 2. This monkey's freaking me out. Tactical, I can't do any of that shit. Tactical, fire. Fireball, burn, 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 burn. Let's kill this monkey, even though he's a relative. Up, up, but up, up. You'll see it come further into light in level 3. How's level 3 coming along? You will die, failure. You are a failure. You will die, failure. You are a failure. No, do not speak to me like that. How dare you? A3's MP reduced by 5. Rude. Oh, A1 has no pick. Writing. Oh, I didn't even notice. I was just assuming it was there. Can't do anything except attack right now. But you're gonna get fire in your face right now. Gonna get a falcon thrust in your face right now. That doesn't sound quite right. Oh, A2 has no pick. Gotcha. I love how some people forget that you can edit comments in Discord or in other places. Like, some of us are just, and this is me sometimes too, but some of us are so trained to use the asterisk as a correction and just completely forget that we can edit. And some people don't edit so that, like, and prefer to do the asterisk thing so that, like, there's a record of the mistake or the change. But I'm like, I want to edit it. The perfectionist in me. Potion time. I got you. Are you... I forget in Discord only because I use Pluralkit in half of my Discords, which makes them unable to be edited. What is Pluralkit? Okay, we're gonna get you a potion, little robot man. Tactical falcon thrust on this monkey. I missed? My falcon thrust missed? It allows system members to use commands so they can speak individually under the same account. Oh. I wonder why that makes them unable to be edited. Remember our potions. I remember. Jeez. Burn, 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 burn. plural kit. That's a good move. Did you make that? No, no, you aren't good enough to defeat us. We will destroy you and your allies. Because it just copies your message to whoever the system member is and outputs it as the plural kit bot. No, it's existed a long time. That's cool. That's a cool thing. Outputs it as the plural kit bot. Gotcha. No, not my siblings. Don't you dare. A3's MP reduced by 5. These experiments are slapping me around. I don't appreciate it. You're gonna attack that monkey. You're gonna set that monkey on fire. And you're going to Falcon Thrust at that monkey. That's how you see this message as different members in my Discord. I was wondering about that. Like, oh, fancy. I like the monkey law. The monkey's upsetting. The robot is also upsetting, but the monkey is just like, I just know what a monkey can do physically to a person. And so I'm like, this is too chaotic an element. I feel like that monkey's gonna eat me. And that's what I'm most upset about. Yeah. Yeah, that's what bothers me the most about the monkey. No, how can you be so powerful? Experiment A-3 will be killed. I refuse to accept this. Die, scum! Well, if you die, he may. No. He fucking better not. No, do not speak of the experiments. Leave me alone. A3's MP reduced by 10. God damn. Ooh. Priscilla, have you considered healing yourself? And she's like, no, you haven't let me yet. Well, watch as I let you. Position, heal thyself. Tactical, set fire to that monkey. Can't do anything there. Attack that monkey! Attack the monkey. Do 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 do. Attack the monkey. Do 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 do. Let's kill the monkey. This motherfucker. Damn. Dylan takes some serious hits. Tactical. Hercules beetle. Ah. You gave me a Hercules beetle earlier, and I was just so fucking delighted. You have no idea how much I love a good beetle. That was a silly mask. I think tactically, I'm gonna set this monkey on fucking fire. I'm gonna thrust this monkey like a falcon. Fucking go down! What the fuck? I like how loud their wings are. I didn't know their wings were loud. That's cool. It's like, fuck stealth. I'm a unicorn. I'm a Hercules beetle. Unicorn beetle's something else. It's time for a strong attack onto a monkey. Heal A3. Tactical, set fire to the monkey. Tactical, falcon thrust at the monkey. You should have fought more cultists, lol. Instead, you ran. Well, you didn't tell me that. I think. I can't remember. You probably did tell me that. Oh, thank God that fucking monkey's down. Oh, thank God it automatically moves all the moves over to the other enemy. I did. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I just didn't fucking remember. Because it's been a whole other life. We're gonna throw some Saint on that motherfucker. And some fire. and the thrust of a falcon. Behold the thrust of a falcon. 297. Damn. I got you, Ace. Wrong attack on experiment 2. Healing a robot, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna thrust. No, I'm not just gonna attack. I was like, you're running a lot more than I did in testing. And you were like, I need to speed it up. Yeah. I think I probably did some early fights and I was like, this is taking forever. I'm just gonna run. And then you were like, that's gonna make things take forever later on too, you know that, right? And I'm like, what? Tactical. Can't do anything tactical. Law. I can't do Saint again? Why I no can do Saint? Why I no can do Saint again? Let me Saint again. Oh, because I only had... Yeah, alright. But I thought I had... Whatever. It costs 20 points, that's why. Sorry. My brain is half melted. We're an hour 40 into the stream. And this is my first time doing like 3 streams in a row. This being the second of the 3 in a while. Usually this is a break day, but I'm trying to get used to having a Thursday stream kind of just whenever I feel like it right now. I haven't got a concrete schedule because I'm still trying to adjust. What you assume is A1 puts away its knife, it pulls out another object, it waves a white flag. Hold on, I gotta read it. What you assume is A1 puts away its knife, it pulls out another object, a white flag, it waves the flag in defeat and passes out. I can't believe it's programmed for that. Unnamed party was victorious. 600 XP received. 200 grams. 200 gold found. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, please level me up a little. Flash learned. Recover learned. Quicken movement learned. Magic berry learned. Priscilla is extremely accomplished. A3 is now level 6. The monkey is A1? The monkey was A1. A3 is now level 6. Flame 1 learned. Spell enhancement learned. Dylan is now level 5. Double thrust. You're gonna need to work on that name. And that's that. Let us get out of here before A1 wakes up. Oh, okay. No, we kill him so he doesn't continue this. They're working for the cultists. You saw the plan, dude. We need to stop this now. Yeah, lol, why do you think A2 and A3 are robots? They're all failed experiments. Good lord. Who makes a monkey with a knife as their first experiment? That feels like something you do 10, 15 experiments in after a series of successes. It's just like, it's not where you start. That's not where you should start. You start with like a hamster with a spork. You don't start with a monkey with a knife. Our parents wouldn't approve, but I can't help but think of, well, the story goes they gave Nebula mercy, even though he tried to wipe out entire races. That sounds like propaganda. Exactly, we can't make the same mistake. I can't condone this. If I had brought them with me, they would not have fallen to evil. What do you do? Turn A3 into a video game console. Kill A1 while they argue. Agree with killing A1. Agree with leaving A1. Stay out of it. Fuck. Hard choice, hard choice. I picked the thing I would have done. You go up to A3 and tell it that you understand its pain, but it cannot control others or change the past. And if it needs to, it can walk out the exit and wait until the deed is done. Fine, I will wait outside. May I request one thing, however? Anything if it makes this easier on you. A quick, painless death, and we never speak of them again. I'd like to forget of their existence again. The three of you look at each other, then each agree. You wait until A3 is out of earshot, and then you chop off the head of A1 in one swift, clean motion. God damn. As you head out, hey, I see what you did there. You see a large, bustling town. It's familiar, almost like Mother's hometown. Mother's hometown. The Orcish mining town. Ah! Or ah! Percy is giddy with happiness. I haven't been here since I was a kid. You can barely remember the last time you were here. You look at the map you have and decide that, well, even though it's not on the way, you could use some rest. Oh, shit. Did we reach the end? Oh, my God. No, hey, guys, you'll find... Well, I thought it was going to pause. Welcome to the... Oh, no, I thought it was going to pause. I thought it was going to pause on screen. I couldn't... No. Here, I'm going to go back. All right, I have it here on the monitor. Hey guys, you'll find we have made some changes to the character picks, as well as, hopefully, fix some bugs with the patching. Welcome to the end of the game as it currently stands. We'll be adding more picture updates, we'll be adding more game levels. Just bear with us as we attempt to get level 3 finished, as well as fix patching bugs and more art. See you then, CCC. Oh, it's replaying. Oh, I thought this was I thought this was post credits. I thought this was the Nick Fury Marvel like have you heard of the Avengers Initiative? Nope, law. It would be amazing though, like if this was like it seems like the chapter's over and it has A3's pick too. You're right. It's so funny. But it would be really funny if, like, after all that, like, comes back and it's fucking A1's head and just tentacles out the bottom of it. Like, not like mechanical tendrils. Yeah, A2 and A3 are just using the same portrait here. No! I have to fight the monkey again! No. Also, who the hell? No. What happens if I kill A2 instead? Is there any difference? No. Okay. Well, then I should probably stop trying. I should probably stop trying to kill A2 instead. That's crazy that this is A1 and A2. It's good art for both. I'm just really upset at the monkey. Very distressing. Something primal in me was really triggered by that, I think. But yeah, great work. It's hilarious that the game was like, would you like to do that fight again after you beat it? You're gonna want to have that big text thing pause and then click, and then like you have to click to make it go away, and then when you click to make it go away, it takes you back to the main screen. I can't, there's nothing I can do. None of these buttons do anything. There's no escape. Ah. Let's see. That took less time than I thought. An hour 48. Usually these streams are 3 hours long. Let's see. Where's the stream manager? Who's in my chat? But yeah, great work, collective. Keep it up. And then looking forward to chapter 3. God. Yeah, that was more emotional than expected. Great work. The reason the monkey was first because the creator started with biological life before giving up and going to mechanical lol. A1 was the first one that lived lol. Jesus. And then he was like, bored. Biology is boring. Hello, hi. Ref. Is that me? I say hello, hi. Oh, no, I say hi, hello. No, wait. I do say hi, hello, and something else. Hi, hello, how's it going is one. Kaden, do you want to do like Left 4 Dead or something? No, I'm referencing a stupid video. That is, you want to play Toontown? This is my debut Toontown. My Toontown debut. That'll be a fascinating pivot. I gotta get out of the bath first, though. Oh, okay. Thank you for bringing me on to every one of your errands and chores. Please be careful with your phone. I'm just laughing at whatchamacallit. The collective's little like, huh? All right, so actually, you know what I'm gonna do to make this clean is stop this stream and then start another one, just like immediately. Just that way we've got this segment separated out and you don't have to have a bunch of, I'm just thinking about thumbnails. And then like findability. So I'm gonna drop out and then come right back. So don't change that channel. The channel's just changing itself.